Hello Libra and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your love and relationships compatibility spread that's come in. We're looking at the energies between you and another person. This can be just somebody that you're interested in. We've got the 8 of Wands coming through for you. I think that you're very, very focused on this person. So this is someone that you're either interested in or someone that you are in a partnership with already, or it is somebody. It doesn't have to necessarily be a love relationship. It's just someone you've got very your eye on at this moment in time with that 8 of Wands coming out. So yeah, this spread is for Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising. I always recommend to watch all 3 of your placements if you know where they are to give you the full picture of what's going on here. And it is a general reading, Libra. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. So the link for that will be in the description box below. So, okay, how you're feeling about this is the 8 of Wands. So you might be thinking, yeah, let's focus or let's just go for it. So let's see what's coming in for your person, the other person that's in this spread. And you can always swap, if you think this is the other person and you are, you can swap the characters around. So for them, they've got the 5 of Cups. My goodness. Okay. So there's something that they are stuck in the past at this moment in time, or they're mourning a loss of some sort. They're feeling a bit sad and disappointed. So it's kind of hard for them to get out of that energy. And I think that you might be very focused on their feelings and their emotions at the moment. The Ace of Swords. So there's a very clear line of communication between the two of you at this moment. There's a lot of communication and honesty going on with this energy. So the Ace of Swords is, it is nice, but it's also an energy of perhaps it can be that something has really hurt somebody, that some kind of direct conversation or line of communication really hurt somebody in this. So their feelings are a little bit hurt at this moment in time. So let's see what's happening. The challenges coming in is the Emperor. So this can be, strength, authority. It can be not understanding the rules as well, not understanding the rules or just being somebody coming across super strong. So the Emperor energy, it is about it's an Aries energy, and ironically, that's your opposite sign, Libra. So the challenges are about putting your needs first, or somebody's needs first, because the Aries energy is very assertive. It could be around those sort of energies of standing on your own 2 feet or being very assertive in a situation. And it can also just be the sense of being very, very powerful and putting yourself first. So this is where it's kind of finding that delicate balance. But let's look at the potential. We've got the Tower. Wow. Okay. Potential is the Tower card, and at the base, the 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, I expect some shifts and changes and even some fireworks with the Tower card. I feel like there's a sense that something that wasn't built on a good foundation, or something, the way things have been operating at this moment in time, is about to get a bit of a shake-up. And with the 3 of Pentacles, it's saying there's going to be, things are going to start flow a little bit better. There's going to be a little bit more of the 3 of Pentacles energy can be talking about collaboration and value, how somebody's feeling valued. So I do feel like the Tower energy could be that I feel like somebody is definitely kind of potentially having a Tower moment at this time. They're letting it all out. They're letting it all go. They're just like, blah. And I think that it's precipitated a kind of a crossroads within a relationship here, where it's like it can't keep going like that. It's butting up against itself. It's butting heads, or energies are butting up. And so it's the Tower just comes in and goes, oh. Interestingly, like what you've got is the Ace of Swords, which is about your authentic truth. And there's actually a definite contract between the two of you too around that, actually, interestingly. And so the Tower card, if something has not been fair or something has not been authentic or honest, it will just kind of blast this out of the water. So yeah, interesting. Expect the unexpected with that. But we'll pull some more cards around that. So I do want to get a clarifier for that. So, but before we do that, I'm going to, actually I want to do that now. I do want to pull a clarifier for the Tower. So let's just pull one around that. The Two of Swords. Okay, so again, it's this energy of really state of, if there's any state of indecision or hesitation, the decision's going to be made for you. So with the Two of Swords energy, it's kind of like someone seeing both sides of a situation here and not knowing what to believe in this Tower energy, or not knowing how to decide, or, you know, how to choose. And the Tower energy is just kind of like, zzz, we're making this decision. So I do feel like, you know, you two are destined to be together. But I would just say the communication, the Ace of Swords can be the sword of truth, but the sword of truth can be double-edged and it can sometimes hurt. So, yeah, interesting. Let's pull a card for what's going on the higher realms for this, in terms of what sort of like higher cosmic energies are around, what sort of lessons are coming through. Pentacle 4, Mercury, Capricorn, interesting. And so I should say that this reading at the time of publishing will be activated for 3 to 4 weeks after that, and it will be moving into Capricorn season. So, and the Mercury is all about communication and messaging. We are seeing this with the Ace of Swords. So it's about responsible. The Capricorn energy is about a responsibility in terms of the way things are. It can be a little bit more serious. So serious and responsible communication is coming through here with this card, the Mercury Capricorn, to build a really solid base. So I think there's, you know, with the Tower card, if there's been the way that someone's been talking or been speaking to somebody else, this is kind of the way, the tone of the communication is kind of coming in, and this card is saying it needs to be, you know, a good base, a good solid base. Otherwise, you know, it's just not going to, because you've got this Ace of Swords here, this connection, the state of your relationship at this moment in time, the dominant characteristic is truth and clarity. And so if something's not built on that good foundation, it's just immediately nothing will last. It's like, it's very transparent energy. It's like, so you can't kind of keep secrets from each other. You can't hurt somebody and not clear the air. It's kind of like it just needs to keep it needs to keep that kind of stability here, and that's part of what's happening. Is it's finding that stability within the relationship that is part of the soul lesson that's coming in here. So I'm going to, you know, interestingly, with the Three of Pentacles, you got the 3 and the 4 of Pentacles. So this could even be somebody that you're working with. Like the Emperor can represent a boss-like energy as well. So I just feel like somebody's kind of accidentally broken the rules of a relationship when the rules were pretty clear, and maybe said something they shouldn't have, and they've hurt somebody's feelings. That's coming in here. So let's pull some advice from the universe about this, how to bring this connection, this stability, and things working together. So let's see how we can bring this. So yes, like I said, this could actually be a work relationship. It doesn't actually have to be a romantic relationship here, because, yeah, let's see. It could be as well. Ooh, okay. The Two of Cups has come out. So the card of love. So you need to find the love actually and connect in with the love for things to feel really stable and for things to flow. Because otherwise there's a kind of a volatility that's coming through here. So this is where, like, if you're single and you like somebody and it's just like, there is a volatility here, and whilst it's still in the element of air and it's to do with communication and motivation and drive, it needs to connect into that emotional energy of love, connect into the emotions, the feelings, not what we're thinking about each other or saying it to each other. It's more like, how do I feel about you? And so that's when it will start flowing. That's when there's a sense of opening up on that emotional level. That's when it starts to kind of, the harmony and the good base starts to come in. So yeah, very, very interesting. And that could be the same for if you're in an established relationship or whether this is somebody new. So yes, I feel like, if this is somebody that you are thinking about having, you like, or that you are interested in, yes, it doesn't feel like it grounds down until those feelings come through. For the moment, there could be a lot of electricity and spark in the relationship, which is kind of fun, but at the same time, you play with that and you can get hurt. So that's the other thing here. But yeah, it has the potential. There's definitely the potential for love here. And with the Two of Cups and the Tower card can quite literally be falling in love. But with the Two of Swords, it's kind of like somebody is hesitant or resistant because their mind is getting in the way, going, no, you can't fall in love with this person. So, but it's here. The base of love is here. So if you're already in this relationship, then I would say get out of your heads and get into that emotional energy to find that flow, to ground back down and get that connection. So that's kind of what's coming in here with this relationship at this moment in time. So yeah, I think, it's kind of like this energy feels very stable and this energy feels like a firecracker, and finding the two, there's a potential for that to come together. There is the potential for this to really, there is a potential for some electric, beautiful love to come through with this. So yeah, fascinating relationship coming in here, but I'll just be careful with maybe the banter that's going on, or some of the jokes, or even like if someone gets you at a bad moment where you kind of like snap at them. I just think, just be careful about any kind of communication. So that's it, Libra. I do think that this is a really great relationship, because in this line there's the truth and love. So there's true love here, quite literally here with these Two of Cups and this Ace of Swords, which is a nice energy. Or if this is not a love relationship, like we're saying, and there's something to do with work, there is a sense that there is a very, very good harmonious relationship and connection that comes in, but needs to be based on truth and based on clarity. So, and understanding what the rules are. So that's it. That's the relationship, Libra. And I actually think it can be confusing, but at the same time, the love is there. So that's the nice, or the very strong connection and is there. So yeah, that's the reading. That's the energy that's coming out for you at this moment in time, Libra. So if you want to delve deeper into this, we'll go further and we'll see what else is coming in and pull some clarifiers and look further into the future where this might be going. Then that's all in the extended reading. Love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. But if this is where we're leaving each other, thank you so much for joining me, Libra. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and see you next time.